Hi guys, I am making some Rainbow Fruit Skewers today along with a vanilla yogurt dip. It's going to be towards the end of the school year, and I just wanted to bring some fruit skewers in for the staff members of the Boys and Girls Club at my son's school. So I just wanted to thank them for taking care of my kids throughout the past year. I had purchased everything at the 99 cents only store except for the vanilla yogurt. I had purchased it at Target, and I believe it was on sale for like $1 this week. And the bamboo skewers, which I already had at home, but they do have them at the 99 cents only store as well. Now, some of the fruits at the 99 cent store are sold by the pound. The pineapples were sold like this. There's 2 in a pack, and it was $1.99. The strawberries were 99 cents a pack, and so were the blueberries. The apples were 79 cents a pound, and the cantaloupe was 49 cents a pound. So here is everything that I have. The first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and wash all my fruits and cut some of these up. The fruits have been washed. You can add anything you want to your fruit kebab. Like, for example, if you don't like green apples, you can replace it with green grapes. I was going to use green grapes and purple grapes, but they weren't too fresh at the 99 cents only store, so I skipped it. And instead, I had chosen to use green apples, blueberries, strawberries, cantaloupe, and pineapples. If you're going to use fruits that may brown after you cut them up, like apples and bananas, you will want to dip them into some lemon juice, and it'll help them from browning. But today I'm using green apples, so instead of lemon juice, I'm just going to put them in some water with salt. So here's my bowl of water ready, and I'm going to add some salt to it. That much is fine. As soon as I have cut up my green apples, I will place them directly into the salted water. I have cut up 1 apple, and this is what they look like. And they are in the salted water, so we'll just go ahead and set this aside for it. Next, I'm going to cut up my cantaloupe. I'm just going to slice it in half. Scoop out the center of the cantaloupe just by using a spoon like this, and you can just simply take it out. Then use your knife, insert it into the cantaloupe, and cut all the way down and around the cantaloupe like that. Okay. Now just take your knife and just slice it like this. Slice the cantaloupe like that, but not all the way through the cantaloupe. Okay, so just put your knife in like this and cut it like that. Okay, I also just cut a little circle right here on the bottom at the cantaloupe, and then now I'm going to continue to slice the entire cantaloupe. You can see that I sliced the entire cantaloupe. Now we can remove the cantaloupe. Alright, here's some that I've already pulled out. So again, you just want to stick your knife underneath and just lift it apart from the cantaloupe shell and just pull it out like that. Okay, so this is what we have, and this one is the prettier cantaloupe. It looks pretty on the inside, so I'll be using this probably to place my yogurt dip in it. And this one here that's not so pretty, I'll go ahead and I'll flip it over and we'll stick the skewers into it. Okay, so to finish these off, you want to just kind of use your knife to scrape off the top just a little bit, just to make it look pretty, and then cut them into bite-sized pieces like this. Okay, these are done, so we'll go ahead and set those aside for right now, and then we'll work on the pineapple. Now here's the pineapple, and we want to cut them up into bite-sized pieces, pretty much close to the same shape as the cantaloupes and the apples. Be sure to remove the core of the pineapple and then go ahead and slice it up. Okay, that's it, folks. We are done with the fruits. Here's everything that I have. So now I'm going to work on making the vanilla yogurt dip. To make our vanilla yogurt dip, we're going to need some whipped cream, so I'm going to make some homemade. If you don't want to make homemade whipped cream, then you can always buy that tub of Cool Whip and use that instead. That's fine too. I'm going to add half a cup of the whipping cream into a bowl. And I had placed it in the freezer for like maybe 5 minutes. I am now going to beat it until it's frothy. Alright, that's good enough. Now I'm going to add some ingredients to this. I'm going to add half a tablespoon of sugar. And then I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the blender on again until it turns into whipped cream. The whipped cream is done and it should look like this. Now I'm going to open up these yogurts and pour them into a bowl. I have placed the yogurts into the bowl and I used both of them. They were 5.3 ounces each. Now I'm going to add 1 spoon of the whipping cream. Maybe, yeah, 1 spoon. We'll start with 1 spoon. And we'll taste it and see how it is, if we need to adjust it. If you have any leftover whipped cream, you can definitely leave it in a bowl like that. And then the people can choose to either dip it in the whipped cream or the yogurt dip. So then you have 2 dips for your fruit skewers. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see if we need to make any adjustments. I would not add any more than a spoonful of the whipped cream. You add more, it's going to lessen the vanilla flavor. So 1 spoon is good enough for me. Now that we have our vanilla dip, we are ready to thread our fruits onto the skewers. But first of all, you'll want to wash the insides of your cantaloupes, both halves, and then take a piece of paper towel and then dry the insides. Just kind of press down on it, let it soak up all of the wetness of the cantaloupe, like that. And then we can go ahead and flip this one over. We'll use this one here. So here's 1 skewer, which I have done. I placed the strawberry on top, then the cantaloupe, pineapple, apple, then the blueberries. And then we're just going to stick it into the cantaloupe. So when you thread your fruits onto your skewer, I would suggest that you do not completely thread the entire skewer. You want a place where your guests can hold on to your kebab and be able to pull it out. Let me go ahead and thread the rest of the skewers. So the strawberry goes on first, and I just put the skewer right through the strawberry, and we're going to pull this up to the top. So next is the cantaloupe, and again, just take your skewer, stick it through the cantaloupe, and pull it to the top. Then comes the pineapple. Same thing, just stick it through and pull it to the top. Then the apple, same thing, pull it to the top. And last of all, the blueberries. And here we have another fruit kebab. So let's go ahead and find a place for it and just stick it in. And I think I will do that right here. I think that's a good place for it right there. Skewers would not stand up straight as I thought it would. So I went ahead and taken a piece of aluminum foil and scrunched it up and placed it on the inside of the cantaloupe. Now I'm going to stick the skewers in and they should stay in place. There we go. Much better. There we go, see? Voila! Fixed my problem. Like that. Ta-da! I think I'm a genius. Alright, here we are, guys. It's all done. This is what it looks like. Doesn't that look wonderful? Imagine taking this like to your next party, potluck, family get-together. It's going to be a huge hit. Here we are, guys, the finished product. I had some mint leaves in my garden. So I just took a skewer and poked a hole into the cantaloupe and then stuck the mint leaves in there just to give it a little bit more greenish color. And doesn't that look wonderful? Like I said, I'm going to bring this into my kids' school today for the staff members of Boys and Girls Club. And I am sure they will love this, along with the yogurt dip. Ooh, I forgot the yogurt dip. Here is our bowl for our dip. I'm going to add some blackberries on the bottom, and then add the yogurt dip right on top. Now let's spoon some of the yogurt dip into our little dipping bowl right here. So let's go ahead and take some and just place some right in there. This dip is going to be so delicious with the fruit kebabs. And you can choose any flavored yogurt that you want, but I had chosen vanilla because I figured it would go with most of the fruits on the skewers. Okay, motorcycle. Okay. Alright, so here's the dip along with the fruit skewers. Damn motorcycle. Lost my concentration right there. Okay, so now it is complete. And it is healthy, light, and fresh. I hope you guys like this video. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day. And I'll see you later, alligator. Bye.